Singapore is often celebrated as a model nation, its achievements measured by impressive statistics, GDP growth, literacy rates, and world-class infrastructure. But as public intellectual Liang Shihan reminds us, numbers can illuminate as much as they obscure. While official reports claim Singapore has met or exceeded most United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, Liang's writings urge us to look beyond the data. Asks, how can a nation claim zero poverty if it refuses to define poverty, or call healthcare universal if some citizens still fear medical bills? His approach is not cynical, but a call for honest citizenship, challenging us to see the people behind the numbers. In this video, we'll explore Singapore's SDG journey through Liang's analytical lens, contrasting official optimism with lived realities. Let's begin by examining the contradictions at the heart of Singapore's social compact. Walk through Singapore's heartlands at dawn, and you might see elderly residents collecting cardboard or selling tissues, despite official claims of no poverty. Liang Shihan spent years highlighting these invisible struggles, pointing out that without an official poverty line, the true scale of hardship remains hidden. Data shows that nearly 1 in 5 households survives on less than half the median income, yet these figures rarely enter public debate. Similarly, food insecurity is quietly endured by many, with NGOs delivering meals to tens of thousands each week. Liang called that policy-induced hunger amid plenty, arguing that charity should not replace fair policy. Rising costs for essentials like food and utilities hit the most vulnerable hardest, revealing a gap between Singapore's image of abundance and the reality for many. These contradictions set the stage for deeper questions about social justice and the meaning of progress. Singapore's healthcare and housing systems are often praised for their efficiency, but Liang Shihan's analysis reveals a more complex picture. Many citizens delay medical treatment due to cost, and the compulsory savings model shifts financial stress onto households. In housing, official statistics claim affordability, yet prices have outpaced incomes and long loan tenures erode retirement security. Liang called this affordable unaffordability. The labor market, low unemployment masks underemployment and job insecurity, especially for those in gig work or low-wage service roles. Foreign labor policies and the influx of permanent residents further complicate the picture, sometimes suppressing wage growth for locals. Liang's critique is clear: true progress must uplift everyone, not just those at the top. Efficiency without empathy risks leaving many behind, undermining the very goals Singapore seeks to achieve. Singapore's environmental achievements are often showcased through technological innovation, desalination, vertical gardens, and efficient waste management. Yet Liang Shihan cautions that these successes can mask deeper issues. Waste generation per capita remains high and recycling rates lag behind global leaders. Land reclamation and urban development have reduced natural habitats, with biodiversity loss quietly continue. Climate action is framed in technical terms, but Liang argues that adaptation without justice is incomplete. Rising costs from climate mitigation measures often fall hardest on low-income residents. He urges a moral audit of development, asking not just how much Singapore grows but who benefits and who bears the cost. For Liang, sustainability is not just about engineering solutions, it's about ensuring that progress is fair, inclusive, and accountable to all. The heart of Liang Shihan's critique is the call for transparency and genuine participation. He argues that strong institutions are not just efficient but open and accountable. Many key statistics on reserves, social spending, or labor remain opaque, limiting public debate and trust. Civil society, NGOs, and academics often operate under self-censorship, mooting their potential to contribute to sustainable development. Liang envisions a Singapore where sustainability is co-created, not dictated, a society where citizens are partners, not just subjects. As we reflect on Singapore's SDG journey, the final question is not just whether targets are met, but whether the process is sincere and inclusive. For Liang, the ultimate goal is a nation that cares as much as it achieves, measuring success not only by numbers, but by the well-being and dignity of all its people.